very strong perception among conservatives, certainly on social media, that there are chaos agents, there are people in government very, very motivated to trigger a right-wing violent movement, not only to the extent of calling, a tepid riot an insurrection, which is the Goebbels level propaganda, but trying to really spark a real armed uprising that would justify probably just about anything, martial law, what have you.
Right. Yeah. I mean, I am fairly sympathetic to that view myself. It's, I very frequently see myself. I just saw somebody on the Twitter talking about that there needs to be a conservative march on Washington on 9/11. And I'm like, no.
Yeah, I saw that also. What are you thinking? The streets don't belong to us. It's not an option. You can't
there needs to be a relentless meme war on 9/11 or something, but do not show up. And
I think it was this morning. I've lost track of time myself, but when I woke up, it occurred to me as I was thinking through people that I have dealt with in the last few years, and asking myself, okay, so who's the Fed? I mean, even if only 1/10 of this right-wing fantasy is accurate, that 1/10 has been enough to cause people not to have the level of trust that they otherwise might. They probably just as well that they don't, but it makes it harder to organize.
It does.
And you have to, who's in your Telegram channel? Who's in your Clubhouse room?
This is why I don't have a New Discourses chat channel at all, because we tried one briefly at the very beginning, and it was infiltrated not by a Fed, but just by a goober within days. Just one of these like lackeys that follows us around on social media, and just to try to like piss on our cornflakes every time we say anything. So it's like, well, if that can happen, somebody who actually knows what they're doing is going to be far less obvious and whatever else. And so it does. It makes it very difficult to organize. It makes it very, I hate to use Harry Potter analogies because it's like a children's book and all of this, but it's very Order of the Phoenix level kind of stuff.